He could know the truster, honest truth because it'll be going through this machine. If not, you're going to be squirming all the way home, and I don't mean because of what happened last night. Tell him now. Tell him now, because he'll know it's the truth, because Truster's telling him it's the truth. Melanie?
Honey, you know that I love you with all my heart. But in our life and in our private time, there have been some things that we haven't been able to do together. I don't mean to hurt you or to tear anything apart that we built. But there have been a couple of occasions where I've been extremely tempted, and
You're staying with the truth. Go forward with it.
And it's just really scary, and I'm sorry.
What have you done?
I've been with a couple other women.
Curtis, what is your reaction to that? What do you want for the future with your wife?
Well, we've been together for almost 21 years, and you know, we tried something, and before we tried it, we talked and said, you know, we may have different reactions, and this is aside from the other things that she's told, you know, about the other women, but you know, I'm not gonna just walk away from 21 years. You know, we're gonna talk.
What questions out here in the audience?
So you and Blue, who is better?
Who was better, my wife or?
Yeah.
Oh, that, you know, my wife was. I mean, she.
Ask Truster.
I'm sorry, sir. It was true. He prefers his wife.
Now, for the other gentleman, who did he prefer? Which lady?
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Who was a better lover? We're going to be asking on Truster now. Tell me, the better lover, your wife or your swing partner last night?
My wife.
True?
Absolutely.
You know what? You know what is amazing here? Because everybody expected the opposite. You said your wife was a better lover. You said your wife was a better lover. You guys are holding hands. Why don't you just stay with your wives and be happy and explore each other? All right, but I do wish all of you, I guess, a moment where you can take what we've learned here from Truster, apply it to your relationships, and possibly, I can see you're both holding hands, the two couples that we have here. So perhaps not only swinging, but the truth has brought you closer together. We're going to take a break right now. Our couples won't. They're going to stay together, but we'll be back in a moment. Coming up on Truster, Mark gave his girlfriend a bracelet, but now they've broken up and he wants it back. Mark, why do you want it back?
Just for the whole premises of it is because when we were going out, I was completely in love with her and she loved me and everything.
I gotta say, you're off to a bad start, Mark. Truster's saying you're lying already, and you've only... Will his high school reunion affair keep him from reuniting with the bracelet?
I'm not going to sit here and listen to some slut talk.
Every single time! I'm getting registered, now you're getting it again! What's the matter with you?
Truster will get the answer. Sometimes finding out the truth can be painful. Sometimes it can be funny. But when we find out the truth with Truster, we can be better informed to change our lives and make decisions about our lives. From all of us here to all of you out there, as always, all our best, and that's the truth. on Truster. Jessica wants to know if Raquel had an affair with her boyfriend. Did she or didn't she? Truster will find out.
We're just strictly friends.
All right, I'm getting a not sure. Truster's telling me you're not sure about that.
I wanted to see what would happen.
So what happened? What happened?
I proved my theory right.
Which means what happened?
He wanted to me.
And what? And what about you? How do you know how did you prove it? How do you know he wasn't just testing you? How did you prove that was the case?
Because he me.
Joy and Greg were dating until she found out he had a wife. Now she wants compensation to the tune of $1,500. Was the money a friendly loan or a scorned lover's gift? Do you feel you owe that money back to
I
her?
don't owe her that money.
You don't owe her that money. Oh boy, Truster's reading high stress. Why don't you owe her that money?
Do you think this girl here, this thing here, can afford to pay $1,000 a month for my rent? No, honestly. Do you think this thing here
I'm paying rent right now. What are you talking about?
afford to pay $1,000 a month? She thinks I'm rich. She thinks I'm a business. That's what it's all about.
Okay, you're shaming yourself. This is a kid. This girl was 18 years old. You're an old man. You should know better. You're earning the money. You know you're earning the money.
Hold on.
Hold on. Off with money. That's what it's all about. Get out of here, you boneheaded idiot.
Truster will find the truth.